Yo, what's up guys, it's Kudakwashe back again. Welcome to KGX Barbers. So today I'm going to be doing a drop fade cut tutorial on my guy. So I just pulled out at his house. Let's go and see the cut. So at first I set up a guideline using my wahl 2545 zero gapped lever closed. You want to make sure that you clean up your cut so that you don't have to go back and do some extra work whilst you're done. So I prefer to really go in and clean up that hair before I go deep into the cut, so I don't have to come back and clean it up again. Now I'm done setting up the guideline. I go back in with my wahl 2545 lever still closed to really clean up the hair that doesn't go off the first time we do the guideline. Whilst I'm done putting the guideline, I go in with my super taper with the lever open and really do the flick out motion. You need a brush for this to brush out the dead hair and the hair that's just been shaved, so you can keep a clean cut and see where you're really cutting. You really need to be precise whilst you're using your super taper and avoid really going high whilst you're setting up the second guideline, and make sure that you really keep it clean as you go so that you don't have to waste some effort and do your work again. Now that I'm done with the second guideline, I want to do the hair on top. My client wants a one guard on top, so I'm using the any curved brush to really remove any entanglements before I go in with the super taper with the lever open and one guard. Notice how I really cut this hair in the 360 motion. That really helps to cut it even, since hair is not it doesn't grow really straight, so you have to cut it in the way it grows. So my client's hair grows in a 360 motion, so that's how I cut it. Now that I'm done with the top hair, I'm really brushing it with the any curved medium brush so I can see if I really cut it even. With my super taper lever open, it's time to really blend up the second guideline with the top hair. So this is how I do it. Take note of the wrist motion. You don't really want to use your whole hand to push, but you really need to do a flick of the wrist. Now that I'm done blending, I'm going to use my super taper with the lever open to do away with the first guideline. You don't really need to use the full blade, but just the mid blade or the corner blade. I decide to use the mid blade since that's how I use it, but it's up to you to really choose which side of the blade to use. But it's really important that you don't really use the full blade when you are doing away with the first guideline. Using my wahl 25450 gap, I'm doing an edge up now. I like starting with the horizontal line, going to the side, then I finish up with my vertical lining up, so I'm edging up the horizontal line now. It's important that you don't dig into the hairline of the client. As you can see, I'm going in out motion. You don't really need to dig into the hairline. When edging up the left side vertical line, I like to go behind my customer and put his head on my belly and really do an in-out motion. Don't dig into the vertical section of the edge up, as it will really mess up your efforts. As I'm now edging up C section, I like to blend it in with my client's beard. As you can see, this client of mine is a lot of beard. I like using a razor blade to edge up the beard. So for now, let me finish off the cut.
Guys, this is the haircut, all done. Now finishing up, but this is the cut. As you can see, he's looking all nice, and done now using my wahl 200 to go on and doing some finishing touches.